Glorified rat catcher. Crowl appears lost in thought. Ugh. We would do well to learn more of what specifically the Gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who has tasked them to do it. If you're game, Firemac, I have an idea. Dude, I'd really just kneel down for this. Didn't one of the Gleaners you questioned say something about escaped marmots? Perhaps if you were to help him capture said creatures, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. In the meantime, I will turn my charms upon this Gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting! Alright, dude. We're gonna get your marmots, or marmos, or whatever. Bunny boy. You wish to help me find the marmos. I've nothing suitable to pay you for your services, but if you're offering out of the goodness of your heart, I'd welcome the assistance. The name is Erinville. Friend, specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of these Naxian marmots... Yeah, the Naxian marmots is a trial I've no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For a mercy, there are no other marmot species on this tier at present. So there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them in this sack, gently, of course. Now I'm gonna kill them. I want the XP, yo. Where to begin, you wonder? I've not seen any scampering around here, so we'll need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that won't hesitate to prey on a marmot or you. I'll search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck. Cool. So, time to start looking for ether currents to the east. So basically on my route. Whoa, what's going on here? What is that thing? A level 80 troll? You're a freaking troll? Sure, let's fight you. It's our first enemy to fight in like forever. This is not the music I was expecting, to be honest with you. Honestly, thought it was gonna be different music. What is happening here? Why is this like burning blue fire? Am I supposed to interact with it? It's all sparkly. No? I think I saw the ether current. I think. But everything's like green over here. Northeast. Northeast. We're getting closer. Nope, I did not see the ether current. Oh, I discovered nucleation. That's XP, yo. That's XP. So northeast. So it's gotta be right here. What the heck? Do you guys see an ether current? North. Oh, it's up there. I see it. Yeah. Oh, I feel so slow and sluggish. Yeah. Yeah. Must save random dude from troll. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're going so slow. Oh, he gave up. Oh. God. It's so slow. Must get to ether current. Yoink. I'll take that. Thank you. Yabbo yabbo. The next one. as like south. We'll worry about that one later. Let's just go do the quest objective for now. Because I'm sure there's going to be other quests that will take me in the direction that I want to be in. A grizzled mouse. Easy. Or not. Easy. Chirp, squeak! Oh, are you not? Alright, fine. Barely have you readied the sack when the grizzled mouse scampers off into the underbrush. Oh. There was a extra quest that popped up. Well, we'll handle that after we finish this, yeah? 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 Yeah. I don't know, it seems like we're kind of close to the next ether current. Oh, you're different. You're a hunting troll. There's some Confiteor! Squeak! Squeaker, squeaker, squeakerton. Oh, bro, come on, man. The rodent nimbly evades your grasp before once more disappearing into the trees. Oh, really? It's right next to the ether current. Well, hold on. Where is this? Southwest? It's down there. It's gotta be all the way down there. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Not at the moment. Whee! 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 Alright, so while all that's happening, let me take a look. It's Aether Currents. Bam! Oh, yep, there's definitely a lot of Aether Currents. Yeah, this is where recording's gonna get a little weird. Basically, all that super speedy stuff I used to be able to do in the other story bits, I can't do here. But that's okay. It's a part of the experience, y'all. It's part of the experience. I see you, grizzled mouse. Chirp. Squeak, squeak. More prepared for its speed this time, you succeed in closing the sack over your elusive quarry. Wee, wee, wee. Waluigi. I don't know why I just went into Waluigi voice. It just kind of happened. Wee, Waluigi. What's up, troll? You want some of this, don't you? You can't have any. I'm going this way. Alright, so I'm gonna accept this guy's quest. How did you fare? I tracked down three of the pack, which at least one accounted for. So you actually had to do more of the work than I did for once. That's interesting. It felt like we caught three, the amount we had work we did. There's the odd marmot out. Wait here a moment while I put our friends in a holding cage. Squeak, squeak, squeakerton, squeak, squeak. Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into that habitat. It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. Who tasked you to capture them in the first place? What will you do with the marmots now? Let's do that one. And that's for the forum to decide. And they are the the guiding authority behind Labyrinthos, after all, and this job was but one small part of this great inventory of theirs. Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Those were the two conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. There you are, Firemac! Is this the gleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for lost marmots? Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk, anyway? I'm Kral, of the Students of Baldesion. These others are my associates. Truth be told, the forum's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made the descent into Labyrinthos. We hope that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might more fully understand the reasoning. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls, other animals to capture, and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more of your services. Obviously more for your services. There we go. Yo, toodles, meow. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? Something. So we've confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the forum. However, the Gleaners have not been informed of its purpose. I'd say that fits with everything we've heard thus far. We also discovered when the operation was begun, the forum contacted the Gleaners guild ship and put their people to this great work some 4 days ago, some 4 days after the Telophoroi made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners kept abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus, I'm inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives the distinctive impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. That was not Yustol's voice, but that's whatever. Yet I find it hard to believe that such comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Telophoroi's declaration was set it all in motion? It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusions just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to the Archeon? The Archeon. From there, we can reach the lower... Oh! Kral. See, I knew it. Something's gonna happen to Kral. Kral, what's wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache. That's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it, then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Archeon. Or maybe it's Archeon. We followed the path east, through the forest where you were chasing after that mouse, or marmot, was it? Anyway, 'tis the trolls you need to watch out for. Was that like a little machine dude? Dude, I saw like a machine dude just now. Where'd he go? Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Just kind of taken aback by this music I wasn't expecting. Alright, so let's pick up some side quests. Don't worry about me, I'm hale and healthy. In fact, I'm beginning to suspect that. This sounds like the one dungeon music. Nay, let's discuss this later. The investigation demands our undivided attention. Are you being called? This is the foremost material archive in Charlian. I should love to explore its treasures shelf by shelf, but I fear we have little time for such indulgences. Were you caught in the midst of on your way here? The sprayers keep the air humid, so the habitat feels as close as possible to a natural forest. No, don't growl again. Behold, Archeon, a Numenon, as Numenon serves as Charlian's literary archive, so does this structure house the city's wealth of material data. The architecture, too, is similar. This building you see is merely the upper entrance, an access point to the vaults carved in the Calypsite itself. Within those vast rooms, stored countless samples and specimens as well as detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archeon contains physical history of Charlian's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Oh my god! That's a lot of quests. Let's go ahead and accept Alphino's quest first. Deeper into the maze. Alphino is gazing into the Archeon with an appraising look. Well, we won't learn anything of value staying out here. Let us proceed into the main building and speak of the custodian. Awesome. So, a new batch of quests have begun, so that introduces us to our Mr. Clappy Clap. We're back on track. Oh, no we're not. No we're not. No. Ah! Oh, there's all sorts of things we're not on track for. I have to do the first triple triad. You know what? I'm keeping this in. A spot of triple triad sounds lovely. I can use the cards I stored here. Unfortunately, I couldn't find instructions for the game itself, so you have to teach me as we go along. Also, you're gonna be an easy opponent, huh? Watch it not be an easy opponent. I have to go first. Same, 3 open, bam. Boom 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 bom dom 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 boom tin tin dom boom tin boom tin tin dom boom tin dom boom 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 dom. I'm trying. Maybe I should do that one. Oh no, I screwed myself. Oh no, I didn't. Yay! Alright, we'll leave you alone. Alas, it appears I've lost. I've wondered if there aren't some better cards stored in here somewhere. Perhaps I'll ask my colleagues if they have any to trade. Now, I'm sure a lot of you will be like, "Oh no, keep playing! You got a card to get." But we're not doing that. This is not the triple triad playthrough. Okay. The Nagali, raised in the fall, and Nagali is looking for you with motherly concern. Sir, if you could hold out your hand, I have something you must really eat. Please, I insist. I don't like the sound of this. Is that not the juiciest, sweetest, most invigorating thing you've ever tasted? I just finished baking a batch, and judging by your somewhat wine explosion, what the heck? Wine complexion, I thought you could use a little treat. Oh, don't worry, I know exactly what I'm feeding you. But I don't! Though I've settled here in this haven of archived cultural treasures, I was once the student of nutritional sciences at the Faculty of Medicine. The knowledge from what that course certainly comes in useful when it comes to that. That knowledge from that course certainly comes in useful when it comes to keeping my weary colleagues healthy and hale, although I do struggle to find the time to collect all the ingredients I need. In fact, I wonder if you'd be willing to help me in that regard. I was about to head out and gather some things east of here, but if you could scour the area to the northwest for a couple of rotting logs... If you could scour the area to the northwest for a couple of rotting logs, I'd be ever so grateful. So I didn't know there was a quest there, guys. It was just hidden from sight. Oh gosh. I'm keeping in this quest just for like the lulz. I don't know. I should skip this. You know what, future me, skip this. In fact, yeah, I'm cutting it back here because, like, yeah, it's the last side quest I can do. And we're right next to the freaking MSQ. Any look at the logs, here you go. Yes, these should be riddled with the little darlings. Thank you both from me and on behalf of my sure-to-be appreciative fellow archivists. After all, no dish was more nutritional value than the one made with beetle larvae. I ate beetles. You freaking made me eat beetles. Ugh. Arcane Castilian. There we go. Main quest time. There we go. We in this, boys. We in this. Greetings. We are here to peruse the Archean's vaults. Peruse? You're clearly not cleaners, then. Might I ask your affiliation? We belong to the students of Baldesion, but is that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults, those open to the public at least, were open to the public. Ordinarily, yes. That would be the case. At present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved into reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. Not us, then. I suppose we had better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which connects to the middle tier, yes? Might we at least make use of that? That service has also been suspended. I'm afraid, for the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of inventory. What? So this is as far as we can go? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again after our restructuring operations concluded. By that time, it will be too late. We were so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let us step outside for the moment, and shall we? Yeah, I could just, like, drop off the side like I've been tempting to. Students of Baldesion. He's sus of us. What do you think of this, Crow? Labyrinthos is constructed in the shape of a mortar. This upper layer is called the outer circuit, and the medial circuit lies one tier below us. If they're going to close off facilities, then they ought to announce it. The students must be furious. The Forum must be wary of exposure indeed to so heavily restrict the use of the public institutions. We are at an impasse. As we have no other leads, I should like to pursue this one further. What? Did I read that wrong? Should like to pursue this note one further. Oh, she was about to mention it. But I doubt that our stone-faced custodian will be swayed by heartfelt pleas. We must seek another means to access the lower levels. 'Tis likely the people of this area are involved in the restructuring in one way or another. If we are to ingratiate ourselves, they might allow us to accompany them on the lift. If we were to ingratiate ourselves, they might allow us to accompany them on the lift. Let us ask around. Surely someone is in need of a few strong backs to lighten the load. Cool. So somebody needs our help. Who needs our help? This guy over there. Bemused student. Am I taking the lift? Oh no, we're just students. They won't let us into the Archean, even though we found... Actually, we have no idea what it is we found. There's no record of such a creature anywhere, but it was wandering around Tranquility, and so thought to donate it to the vaults. Squeal! 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 Honest little squeal, don't you think? Anyway, I suppose we'll have to take care of it until the Archean is open again. Hold on, can we see what the hell that is? I'm curious now. Alright, so someone else. Probably off in this direction. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, is there someone hiding over here? What chance? No? No? Okay. Bone Weary Worker, there we go. What's that? Take you down the lift with me? Sorry, but not a chance. I've been up and down all day and only now have I finally found a spare moment to rest. I did see a gleaner follow, heading out to the gate there though, shouldering a large pack engaged in some manner of task. Maybe he'll be headed down below after he's done with whatever it is he's doing. Well, shall we? Surely someone's over here. Nobody's here. Maybe where that person's standing, there's somebody? Aha! Hey, it's Aaronville. We just helped you out before, dude. Can you help out again? Quiet! You'll frighten it away. Ah, it's you again. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the middle of another task. The Cloudkin I need to capture is close, very close. Cloudkin, you say? You wish to help me with this too? You spend your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still, 2 hunters are generally better than 1. Very well. The canal here is common gathering spot for birds of all kinds, but the one I'm after today is the hornbill. The hornbill! Its feathers are green, and its cry a distinctive caw. Single it out and shoot it with the sleeping dart. So the hornbill, freaking shoe hornbill. Okay. The effects are short-lived, and I'll lie in wait down by the riverbank, claim our quarry. Be sure to hit it the right one. It's supposed to green. You said green, right? Alright, it's green. So the freaking bird is at it again. Came from the first and followed us over here, huh? Cuckoo! It should be none of those. Caw, caw. Oh. You know what? This is not the bird I was thinking of. Whack, whack, coo, coo. So it's literally just a call, the one to call us. Go and call for me again. I don't know what would happen if I chose the wrong one. Huzzah! Huzzah!
A fair shot.
Oh, it's voiced.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you are. Any new revelations?
We got a green bird.
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill. I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a gleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
Mericidia, huh?
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well,
That's all it is, though.
not migration,
An
but
assumption.
they were
Through our
holding up.
tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the Forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
No, it's okay. It's okay, dude.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift.
So that means you're gonna stick us in a box.
I will, of course, follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
You're thinking it,
Indeed.
aren't you?
Pray forget I said anything.
Oh, no, 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 you're still, you're not seeing the obvious answer here. Stuff is in a box. It's the only answer.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down.
I would... Come on. Putting this in a box would have been
path
funnier.
leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
Oh, that cave I tried going into. Wait, wasn't that a dead end, though?
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
Oh, what else did he say? Yeah, mine shaft, gotcha.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
We did the thing. Oh, so not where I was thinking of going. All the states it could be going to. Wait, northwest. Oh, it's on the side like I thought. I never would have noticed this cave on my own. Thank the scholar that Ernville knew of it, and that you were there to persuade him to share. I took a quick peek inside, but it's awfully dark in there. The medial circuit, which Ernville mentioned, is the tier directly below us. Unlike the lowest level Labyrinthos and its rigid security, one can usually roam the middle layer quite freely. Let us see what we might find. This must be it! The entrance to the mine shaft. 'Tis faint, but I hear something moving within. Creatures homed there by the researchers, you think? Well, slavery and beasts aside, we will need to watch our footing. We should tighten our straps and such before we continue. Awesome. Before we continue, though, this is recording break time. So, I'm also going to take a normal break as well. So first of all, this is Firemac saying, Toodles! See you next time.